Good day. This is your 1 o'clock Monday Bulletin. I'm Nelmarie Lerumo. In your headlines, Monash students react to fees must fall protests. Business and IT students attend a career fair. The new faces of Monash are crowned. The fitness and strength competition comes to an end with the new champions. And lastly, we bring you your semester break weather forecast. Student movement known as #FeesMustFall has shut down most campuses around the country. Students in the movement are protesting against a proposed 8% increase for the 2017 academic year. A reporter spoke to Monash South Africa students on their thoughts.
Universities across the country are striking once again in Fees Must Fall marches. It has been announced that universities can increase their fees by an 8%. We speak to Monash South Africa students about their opinion.
I agree with the Fees Must Fall campaign. I think it's only fair that students have the ability to have free education. However, I think the way that the protests have gone is completely negative. It's completely turning the entire issue into a farce about violence and a farce about anger, rather than being a thing of what it should be, which is a highly intellectual fight for something that is only fair. To protest and say that the Monash fees must come down, it's all fine and good in a logical sense. However, when you consider that those fees are paid because it is an international and private institution, marching or striking against it isn't exactly covered by our institution or by our law.
The more we strike, we're affecting people who want to study or things like that. I would rather have us increase the service delivery, maybe more PCs, things like that, more jobs for students like internships, because the more we strike, we're not going to change anything because management is from the top. Like, it's an international university, it's not South African, it's not governed by other additional like government, things like that. So I don't think it works.
Due to the fact that Monash is an international private institution, students feel as if they cannot join their fellow universities in striking. This is Janique Harris reporting for Mo TV.
Following last week's social and health science career fair, this week was the business and IT students' turn. The fair was aimed at attracting third-year students, however, everyone was welcome. A reporter gives us more.
Companies offering graduate and internship programs in the business and information technology sectors set up stalls in the Monash South Africa Career Fair Day. A mutual interest from both companies and students was shared. Representatives from different companies had this to say.
We're looking to get guys for job work and also looking to hire them once they've graduated for forensic investigators in our claims department. So we really, we've enjoyed being at the fair. We've got people from Monash that work with us at the moment, and we've had positive experiences with them. So we're looking to gain some more, get some more out of this great university.
It's my second visit at Monash College, and I must say it's been a very eventful experience. The students are very interested in what we have to offer, and we hope to come back soon just to display any of the other products that we have within Nedbank. And we're having lots of fun.
Unlike with the Social Sciences Career Fair Day, students felt that companies that were present were of relevance to their studies and career interests.
Well, in today's career fair, I feel like there's a broad understanding of what people want to go into, like there's MTN, there's brain also. So people start to learn that if you want to facilitate something to a specific career, you can go to these specific people. So yeah, I feel like it's perfect what they have here. There's a balance between business, IT, social science, and health science. So yeah, everything number one.
It was nice information that they gave, besides the stuff that I already knew. I think if you're really clueless in terms of like what you want to do, this is a good place to start. But if you know and you have sort of direction, these people can really help because they have like programs and internships and all of that stuff, which I'm not really interested in, but it was really good to know, and there's a lot of information that could help a lot of people.
I'm Wile Khatebe reporting for Mo TV.
At the annual Spring Ball, which was held on the 17th of September, the new faces of Monash were crowned. The title, which was formerly known as Mr. and Miss Monash, carries ambassador roles, more especially with community engagement. A reporter gives us more.
The Spring Ball took place on the 17th of September. New faces of Monash were crowned. We get a comment from one of the faces.
Since I'm the first face of Monash, it's a lot of pressure, but I'll just reveal a few things, maybe two things. Firstly, to be very active in the community engagement program, because I definitely do love that, and make sure that the community engagement program stays as active as it is and possibly grow it and have more people involved in it. If possible, try and decentralize it, And then second thing is to make sure that the messages from SRC are relayed better to the students, so that certain messages aren't just passed and, left in the dust, and that people actually know what's going on around the school. People may expect me to be, perfect all the time. I cannot promise that. All I can promise is that I'll be the best that I can be. You may criticize me, but it's the first time anyone's ever done this.
As the first faces for Monash South Africa, expectations will be high for both Cheryl and Malcolm. This is Gig Mensa reporting for Mo TV.
Round 2 of the Strength and Fitness competition ended the challenge with new title holders. The second round consisted of fitness challenges such as suicides and sit-ups. Our reporter brings us more.
Well, first of all, let me ask you all just to put your hands together for our very own South African strongman, Terence Mason.
Focus on your form, guys. It's the most important thing in the gym. Other than just getting down, hitting the grind. Focus on your form. It's going to put you a lot further than where you were without it. Thanks for everything, guys. Appreciate it.
Our Monash students are showing off their strength and fitness abilities in the second round of the Strength and Fitness competition in the Khotla Square. We talked to a few competitors.
Well, it's one of those. We always try to push our limits, and then it's just a test against yourself. I'm actually strongest with my first round, but I didn't do well this year, with this round I did much better. I'm very happy with my performance this year.
Okay, the first round was chilled because I'm more of a strength person. So this one is a fitness, it showed me flames. My whole body is sore.
I'm really happy, I didn't expect it. I came in here just trying to do the best that I can do.
I've been working.
You've been working,
so achievement. This is an achievement, actually.
Train before you do it, because I didn't train.
Exactly.
I was just yes, 5 days before I was nah, I'm going to do it. But
train hard.
Train hard.
It's real. You need to push.
And don't come in competing against anybody, compete against yourself.
Thank you.
It's all in here.
For fun.
Let's see what our supporters have to say.
I feel like for this contest that is happening right now, right behind me, is going extremely well. A whole bunch of different students that I know personally are competing, so it's kind of hard to choose pretty much who I'd want to win, but then I am enjoying myself.
It was a tough round, but the students exceeded expectations. I'm Shanita Torres reporting for Mo TV.
And now, here's your semester break weather forecast.
Good day, I'm Diona Helps and this is your weather report. Monday will be a windy 24 degrees Celsius with a low of 13 degrees. Tuesday will be a rainy 24 degrees Celsius with a low of 13 degrees. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 22 degrees Celsius and a low of 7 degrees Celsius. Thursday will be an average cool of 17 degrees with a low of 6 degrees Celsius. Friday through to Sunday will be an average of 22 degrees Celsius with an average low of 9 degrees. That's all for your weather.
Thank you for watching. Join us again next time for more news updates. I'm Nalmarie Lerumo signing out.